Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't open your mouth, you ain't speak good to me. I ain't built like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her mom what she want. My shit off when you tie me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
World, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Sagittarius Dream. All right, so we're going to be doing an all signs reading today. You guys will kind of get the gist of it. I can't say certain words here on this platform because the video will be blocked. So you guys kind of will get the gist as we go. But we're going to be talking about how each sign feels about you right now and what category do they fall in. And you guys will get the gist as we go. All right. I don't know how to explain it better. So we're going to get started. We're going to do Aries all the way to Pisces. And yeah, let's do that. All right. So we're going to start with Aries. Okay. All right. So how does this Aries feel about my Sagittarius at this time? How does the Aries feel about my Sagittarius at this time? How does this Aries feel about my Sagittarius at this time? Probably not good that I'm in the dark, guys, because I'm kind of sleepy, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. How does this Aries feel about my Sagittarius at this time? How do they currently feel about Sag? What's their true feelings for Sag at this time? Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's a twist. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. I definitely feel like if you are dealing with the Aries, they're keeping their options open right now. I feel like based off of the cards, and I'll show you in a second, I feel like this Aries does feel that as if you guys are on the same page or they want the same things that you do. You guys could want the same things, have similar interests, have a similar outlook on life. So they really like that about you. But I do feel like this Aries is taking their sweet time to maybe jump into a relationship with you. Sorry, guys. It's the morning. They could be taking their sweet time. Knight of Pentacles. Reason being is room. So they have to make space for this connection to go to its next steps. More so, this does feel like a very, with the Page of Wands, they could be very interested in taking this to the next steps. But we have Milady here. All right. So, first and foremost, someone's mother, someone could be very worried about their mother. Their mother could be sick, sickly. Their mother could be not doing so well. This Aries could be really focused on their family right now. Or this could even be like an Aries is just not in their zone. They could be feeling a little blah about life, or they could be going through a little bit of a depression, even. But they do find interest in you despite whatever they have going on. So if it's something with their mom, or if it's something internally with this Aries, they still find a lot of interest in you. Okay. So initially, I was thinking because of the Seven of Cups, maybe this Aries is not ready to take things further. But bottom of this deck, of my Oracle deck, we have Wedding. So it feels like this Aries does have the best of intentions with you, but I also feel like too much is going on in their life where they're not able to make room or put forth the effort towards a deeper commitment. All right. So it's a split, right? It's like maybe we should just keep things very informal, very casual. But ultimately, I feel like this Aries does want something more with you. This is just not the right timing. So, with that being said, um, I would have to say, based off of the cards, this Aries could want to marry you down the line. It doesn't feel like right now they're ready to go jump the broom, but eventually I feel like this Aries is going to be able to take things to the next level. So that's a good thing. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. I feel like Aries does want more with you. They just got some kinks to work out in their life, dealing with their mom, dealing with a family member, dealing with themselves, not in the best energy to move forward. Maybe doesn't they don't feel like they can jump into a commitment just yet, but they do have this in their mind towards the future. So, you know, it's not all bad. All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right, so how does this Taurus feel about my Sagittariuses at this time? How does this Taurus feel towards my Sagittariuses? If you're dealing with a Taurus, how does this Taurus currently feel about you? What's their true feelings for Sag at this time? Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, so this Taurus, we have the strength card. So they could be trying to hold back from the situation, but having a hard time doing so. Also, that could be taken as a strength card, like holding on to it, like for dear life, not wanting to let it go. So either way it goes, if a Taurus is holding back from you, I don't see that lasting long. I feel like they're going to come closer to you or come towards you very soon. If Taurus is stressed out, in their own life or even stressed out from this connection with the 10 of Wands. I still see them holding on to this. So it's like either way it goes. If you feel like a Taurus has been super distant, or you feel like a Taurus is going through some things, or you guys are going through something, I see them holding on to this. They don't want to let it go. They are very stressed out in life, period. Or they could be very stressed out from this connection, but they are still trying to hold on. I feel like this Taurus is very locked in with you. They don't want to end things. It could seem like things could be coming to an end or like to a tower moment. But I feel like this Taurus is really committed to making things work or seeing things through with you. I feel like they're very locked in. Okay. And we have messenger here. So you are about to get like some type of message from this Taurus, maybe about how stressful this connection has been for them, but they still want to work on things. Or you're going to get a message saying, hey, I've had a lot going on, but I still want to see you. I still want to move forward. Um, Again, kind of like the Aries, this Taurus is moving very slow. So you're not seeing a lot of progress in this connection. You could be very confused about whether this is going to work or not. But that's clarified by wife. Okay, so in the same instance, this person does have good intentions about making this a real commitment. Tauruses, once they're locked in, they kind of like stay put, very like fixed on what they commit to. They're not someone who easily gives up. I definitely see that in this connection. I also feel like this Taurus thinks about you plenty, like you stay on their mind. Even if it's stressful thoughts, they can't stop thinking about you. They think about you often. They also have a lot going on either in their life, or they feel like there's been a lot going on in this situation that has been super stressful. But either way it goes, they're not looking to end things or give things up. And I feel like you're going to hear from this Taurus very soon. So in the sense with those cards, I would have to say that a Taurus wants to marry you, period. That's what it feels like. May not be looking too hot right now, but I feel like this Taurus feels like it's not worth giving up. Things will improve and they're willing to see that through. Okay. So I definitely see that. One second, y'all. One second. Someone is texting me. No, I'm not. Okay. Oops. Hello. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move on to Gemini, my gemstones. All right, Sag, you're looking like 2-0 right now. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you and a Gemini. Alrighty, how does this Gemini feel towards Sag at this time? How does Gemini feel towards my Saggies at this time? Anything significant? How does the Gemini currently feel about Sag? Ooh, okay. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. It's interesting. This is so weird. Like, what is going on with the people in your life? It's interesting. Sag. Alrighty. Okay, so how does this Gemini feel about you at this time? Alrighty. 5 of Wands. So they definitely feel like you guys cannot get on the same page, no matter what you guys have been trying or your methods of trying to work things out. It just never works. Also, it feels like whatever you and this Gemini are struggling with at this time that you guys can't see eye to eye, it feels like something that could be easily fixed, but it's like, how can we get to the solution? No one's backing down here. Everybody is, you and this Gemini are both trying to keep your stance, and you guys are, no one's folding. So it's been a little bit of a method trying to get things to work out. Also feel like you and this Gemini have a past of heartbreak, but you guys came back together, tried to work things out. So there also could be like animosity towards the past. If someone hurt you or if you hurt this Gemini, that is still on the brain. Okay. Now, these cards are very interesting. This Gemini feels like the devil. So there's a lot of infatuation between you and this Gemini. There's a lot of sex between you and this Gemini. It also feels like toxicity could be a thing as well, like a very toxic connection right now. There's also possession or control. So there's a very possessive energy, even in the midst of you guys not being able to see eye to eye right now. This Gemini still feels like you're mine, or you feel that way towards this Gemini. That's being clarified by the wife card. Okay, so again, this Gemini does feel like you are their person. They want to do life with you. They want to commit to this. They want you to commit back, but it feels like in a very toxic way, like it's not healthy by any means. And we have the sun here. So you and this Gemini definitely know how to have a good time and have fun. But it does feel like when it comes to commitment, like going towards the next steps, really working on a connection, it's a very carefree energy where no one's really taking this, I don't want to say seriously, but no one's really, you're not going to work too hard to say, hey, let's get it together. They're not. And I think it's that energy of wanting to win. Like that Five of Wands is like, yeah, what we're going through is kind of petty, but I'm not backing down. So there's a carefree energy where it's like, okay, if we're mad at each other, if we're not committed, then whatever. I'll still see you when I see you, and I don't care. We're just going to keep going in that direction. All right. We have Doctor here. So with that card on the bottom of the Oracle deck, I do feel like there needs to be healing in this connection. Again, I do feel like there's past hurts, past deception, past heartbreak that is still bothering you and this Gemini in this connection. And I also feel like people have to want to heal, right? So if there's a carefree energy hovering over this connection, who is saying we would be 10 times better if we healed through this, or if we talked through this, or if we, treated each other better. So there has to be like this energy of wanting to heal, wanting to get better, wanting to resolve the issue, wanting to renew the connection. But it's very toxic and complicated. And then on top of that, you guys are just kind of like acting very carefree. Like, I don't care. I don't care if you stop effing with me, right? But then y'all seen each other in the weekend. So it's a little bit complicated. Okay. So again, there's a mix in these cards. Like it's an energy of like carefree, not taking it seriously. We're just going to meet up to screw. But at the same time, I do feel like this Gemini is still wanting to hold on to this connection and claim you in a major way. They do want commitment down the line. It just feels very like childish energy back and forth, or petty energy. So, we'll say this. We'll say that the Gemini does want to marry you, but for right now, it also feels like you and this, it feels like a lot of things. It feels like all three. It feels like the Gemini just wants to jump your bones at times, and then sometimes in a very dark place, they may want to get rid of your ass. Okay, so I feel like this Gemini is like one side, one twin is in love and wants to see this through. The other twin is like, I'm about to catch a case. So that's what I see with the Gemini. Very complicated. It's super complicated between you two. Definitely need some healing and maturity. I feel like maturity is a big issue between you and this Gemini. Like, who's going to be the bigger person, or how are we both going to be the bigger person? How are we going to really talk things through, open up, be vulnerable? No one wants to do that first. And I think that's what's holding this connection back from, getting out of that toxic place. But y'all know this Gemini better than I do. So there's that. Okay. All right, moving on to Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, how does this Cancer currently feel about you? What's their current feelings for you at this time? If you're dealing with a Cancer, what is this Cancer's current feelings for you at this time? Ooh, this is a, oh, okay, Cancer. How does this Cancer currently feel about Sag at this time? Give me some cards. Alrighty. Okay, let's start off with this card, Sorrow. Okay, so there's a Cancer who's super sad over this connection right now. Let's see why. Child, okay. They may want to, okay, first and foremost, some of you guys have a child with this Cancer, and maybe things just have not been good between you two. That's putting a strain on the relationship, plus having a child. Okay, so someone could want to be a family with you, and that's not working out. Child also gives a sense of like a new beginning. So there could be a Cancer who is sad because they really want this new beginning between you two, and maybe their efforts haven't been successful. Okay. We also have the Eight of Swords. So this is the energy of a lot of mind games. This could be an energy of a controlling person. This could be the energy of self sabotage to move forward. So it definitely feels like whatever this Cancer's efforts are towards you, it's like overshadowed. And this Cancer could be feeling an energy of possession towards you as well, like your mind. Same thing with Gemini, right? Okay, so this Cancer definitely wants to marry you. I mean, we can just say it right off the bat with the Four of Wands. They want to live together. They want to build a happy home with you. They want to do this thing called life with you. We have Scholar here. So this Cancer is done playing games. They're ready to do something. They're ready for something real. They've learned a lot of lessons in life. They've done the game playing. They've done the player energy. They've done the whole energy. They're ready to settle down. They feel like they're in a mature place or in a very wise position where they know that you're their person. They want to settle down with you. They're ready to do this right away. So this Cancer could be acting very fast, very impulsively. They're ready to go. If you're ready to go, they could be even rushing in with this commitment. Some of you may be the one who's not ready to take that next step. You may feel like I'm not ready to be off the market. I'm not ready to jump in a relationship. I'm not ready to get married. I'm not ready to live together. So some of my Sagittarius is here. You could be feeling very rushed with a Cancer, like they are really pushy. Okay. And I feel like messages keep coming in from this Cancer, or there's going to be a message coming in very fast. So today from this Cancer, and they could be, I feel like they're coming to you in a very mature position of saying that they do want this with you, but it's also very pushy. So I don't know how you're receiving that. If you're feeling like, let's just take our time or let's not rush into things, I do feel like a Cancer is ready to go. And they feel like their chances keep getting ruined or snatched from them, or they may even see you as sabotaging a good thing. Okay, what they consider a good thing. So this is very, very easy to put together. It's clear that this Cancer wants to marry you. Now, I don't know if the feelings are mutual though. That's what I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know if your feelings are mutual for a Cancer, maybe because they're moving too fast. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with the Cancer. So it looks like everybody wants to marry you so far. Okay, so let's talk about this Leo. Tell me about this Leo towards my Sagittarius. How does this Leo currently feel about my Sagittarius? How does this Leo currently feel about my Sagittarius? Give me some cards, please. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Tell me more about this Leo. Okay. It's interesting. And this is an interesting energy and love for Sag right now. All right. So this Leo is taking a very deep interest in you. They are super curious about you. They're very interested. They want to get to know you more, or maybe they're ready to explore commitment with you. All right. They feel a very strong bond to you and a lot of attraction. Okay. And they're falling for you, Knight of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like there's a Leo here who is super interested. They feel like you're a vibe. They're bonding with you in a very nice way. Um, they have a lot of fun with you. They're very attracted. They're very romantically invested at this time. You are doing it for this Leo. All right. I do feel like also a Leo here wants to be the one in control with the Emperor. So, first and foremost, a Leo is serious about you. So, if a Leo has expressed feelings towards you, or if they are going to be expressing feelings towards you very soon, I feel like they're serious, like they're not playing any games. All right. Cheerfulness. You make this person happy, or you just have them in a good vibe, good mood. So they want to be more serious in this connection. They want to take things seriously. They also want to like call the shot. So they want to be the one to come on to you. So if you are interested in a Leo, definitely let them take the lead, because that's how they're going to thrive in this connection, is when they're the one asking you out. They're the one confessing their feelings. They're the one taking things to the next step. They want to kind of like lead the way. And again, I just feel like there's a Leo here who's really on a vibe right now. Like life is lifing for this Leo in a positive way. Um, they're ready to go public, by the way. So very serious about you. They want to show you off to their social media, to their friends, to their family. They are coming in a very mature place. Okay. So they're not really wanting to play games. I feel like this Leo has learned tough lessons in love previously. So they took what they learned from those connections, and they're going to come into this connection very mature. Yeah, you're going to receive a message from this Leo very soon. They may ask you to go out. There's a lot of going out energy of like having fun, going out, going on a date, going to get some drinks, going to a party, maybe inviting you to a party where you're going to be shown off to their family, their friends. And I feel like a Leo is going to want to take things to the next step, but they want to take the lead. So again, if the feeling is mutual towards this Leo, let them kind of lead the way, because I feel like they already have this deep interest where they want to see where this goes in a major way. So again, Sag, like I don't know what you're doing to these people during this time, but I feel like this Leo wants to take things to the next level. Okay, we have Mary here. Now, Mary could just mean like I want to be with you in a serious way. I want to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Let's get engaged. Let's move in together. Let's be in a public relationship. Let's go exclusive. I feel like this Leo's into it because they feel like they can catch your vibe. They're bonding with you. These people need to leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. All right. Anyway, that's what we got. Sorry, y'all. People keep trying to call me and they want me to do a favor that I'm not interested in doing today. Sorry, I just can't. I'm not on that tip today. I gotta put me first, Lucius. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to Virgo. Alrighty. If you're dealing with a Virgo, how does this Virgo currently feel about you? What's their true feelings for my Saggies at this time? Give me some cards. What is this Virgo's true feelings for my Saggies at this time? Anything significant? Please allow it to come out in this read. Tell me about how this Virgo feels about Sag. Okay. Ooh. Tell me more about how this Virgo feels about Sag. Tell me how this Virgo currently feels about Sag. This is interesting. Hmm. These are interesting cards. Like, it's definitely not straight shooter. It's very complicated situation. So you have a complicated thing going on with the Virgo right now. This could be a Virgo that you broke up with or you stopped seeing. Like, something happened where you and this Virgo stopped dealing with each other. There's definitely an energy of pushing each other away, or it could be a one-sided push away. All right. Now there's a masculine here who is making room for love. Okay, so I don't know how this masculine was coming previously, but it feels like a masculine is making room for love or the real deal. And I say masculine because we have servant here, which is a single man. And under that, we have thief. So this masculine could have been playing a lot of games in the past, which could have caused like an ending to occur, and also maybe a feminine pushing this masculine away. So there's that, or vice versa, if you're a masculine pushing a feminine Virgo away. And bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Swords. So definitely how you see this Virgo or how this Virgo sees you is the energy of heartbreak. Like, damn, we couldn't make it work. Definitely have been very distant, not speaking, not picking up the phone, taking a break, taking a separation. That's being clarified by wedding. So it's like in this energy of separation and the energy of this breakup or just pushing someone away, someone is realizing, I actually did want to see this through. I definitely wanted to see this go to somewhere committed. I did want this person truthfully. So someone's having that thought process once they had this introspection during this separation. Now, this is the thing. Page of Pentacles. Pentacles energy is the energy of commitment, but Page of Pentacles is like when they're unsure. Okay, they're unsure. And we have reunion here. So a reunion could be ensuing between you and this Virgo very soon. But the issue is, okay, maybe whoever was hurt previously doesn't know if they're even wanting to go through with taking this person seriously. Or maybe the person who was the player still doesn't know if they can follow through on taking this seriously. So it's just a lot of confusion, uncertainty. Something feels very risky as well. And if I had to put this in a category, it's hard to pick one in these complicated situations. We definitely know it's not screw. Ain't no screwing going on between you and this Virgo. Okay, so we know that. I do feel like ultimately this is how you and this Virgo started off. Okay, we're throwing this connection away. We're done with it. I don't want to see you again. It's over and done with. But pretty soon there's going to be talks about maybe seeing each other again, trying to do the one-on-one thing. Now, how will that end, right? Because this is so confusing. It's like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it in this connection? Very confusing. Is it even worth it for Sag to revisit this connection again? Strength card, okay. Strength card is saying have some self-discipline, have some self-control, especially if someone hurt you or broke your heart or played you to the left. The world card, there's always something bigger and better. You know, maybe something doesn't need to be revisited. Maybe the connection is closed out. We don't need to repeat this, especially if someone's uncertain if they can really take this seriously. If someone's coming towards you as the Page of Pentacles, they still got some learning, some maturity, some wisdom to go through. So, are you going to stick it through for something that is a maybe? I don't know. So, I feel like with the Strength card, it's like stand your ground and have some self control. Even if you're tempted to see this person again, or maybe if you are wanting love and this is the main option, hold out for a little bit, because the World card is like when a connection is coming to a close, and after you go through the world, there's always like something gifted. So that could be new love, that could be bigger and better than what this Virgo can really offer. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. Honestly, truly. All right, we're going to go to Libra, but give me 1 second, guys. Let me call this person back and tell them I ain't coming. Period. All right, so let me do that because I do want to stay very professional. So let me just give them a call back, and then we're going to go on to Libra, okay? Sorry, I didn't plan on taking any breaks in this reading, but I'll be RB. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Sorry about that. I just needed to call that person back before the stream was over with. I think you guys can hear me. If we're all good, we can move on with Libra. Okay. Sorry about that again. I was not trying to have any breaks in this stream, but I just want to make sure to call this person back right away. All righty. So let's go ahead and jump right into Libra. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Oh, shit. All right. Tell me about how this Libra currently feels about my Sagittarius at this time. Tell me, how does this Libra currently feel about my Sagittarius at this time? Give me some cards, please. How does this Libra currently feel about my Sagittarius? I have not done Scorpio yet. Scorpio comes after Libra, so that's what it's giving. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Tell me more about how this Libra currently feels about Sagittarius. All right. I don't know why this card keeps coming out. I guess this reading is what it's giving. All right. So we have wedding here. So there's a Libra here who does want a relationship. Definitely does want a relationship. What I'm more so confused about, well, we'll get to that. And they are interested in you. All right, so Libra is very curious about what you're up to these days. They could want to speak to you. They are interested in you. They're attracted to you. So you do pique their interest in some way. All right. I also feel like a Libra is looking for peace between you two. They don't want the drama. They don't want the stress. So that's something as well. I'm confused about what happened between you and this Libra because we do have the 7 of Swords. So someone's misdoings or someone's like games or lies have caught up with them. Someone also is very like sneaky. So like even in relationships or even in wanting to commit, they are sneaky. So that can mean like maybe they have a drifting eye because we have journey here. So it's almost like when someone is in the same room as someone or when someone's connected, like on dates or hanging out with someone, it's very one-on-one. Their feelings are true. They're committed. But when they go home, when they're away, they may get into some mess. They may text other people. They may see other people, be on the phone with other people, flirt with other people. So that's like someone's tea. And I feel like that has caught up to someone, like it's not a secret anymore. All right. Someone's getting caught up in that kind of sense. So it's almost like someone wants their cake and to eat it too. And they also avoid confrontation with the Temperance. They don't like drama, even if they are the drama. Okay. What is this? Okay, so then we have the 6 of Wands. So someone definitely, it's very interesting. It almost feels like this is a connection where someone will have you out and about, meeting their friends, meeting their family. They'll have you on social media. They'll have you out in town or amongst mutuals, but they'll be doing you dirty. It's almost like an embarrassment. There's an embarrassing type of vibe here with a Libra or how a Libra feels about you. Embarrassing in a way that someone is clearly doing dirt, but still having you around. So something is like embarrassing with the 6 of Wands because there's recognition in this connection, but there's also someone who does things behind your back. And we have child here. So someone is wanting a new beginning. And right off the back, They just want to take you out, show you out, bring you around mama. Look who's around me again. Sagittarius, take you around their friends, post you on social media. But I feel like someone's a wanderer. You know what I'm saying? The journey and the seven of swords, it's like, yeah, we're good, we're back on, but then as soon as you leave my sight, you're still texting that person, or you're on the phone with that person, or you're going to see that person. So it's weird. There is an interest here. I just feel like a Libra is not really in an energy to commit. But the weird thing is that they want a commitment. They want the relationship. So it's just kind of weird all around. Let's see what's going to happen moving forward with this Libra. It's like someone wants a relationship, like they're dead serious too. Like when they say this, they're like, do you want to be in a commitment? Yes, but they still gonna go and do their dirt. So it's like be real with yourself. All right. What's gonna happen between you and this Libra, or what's expected to happen here? Then someone doesn't like confirmation. It's not confirmation. Someone doesn't like confrontation about what they do because they can't handle like the consequences, basically. All right, let's see. Okay, Knight of Swords. So there's like a blindsided attack here. Someone is being called out, or someone is being something is coming to a head because someone's been avoiding, just trying to keep the peace, and not so much like, oh, I don't want us to fight. It's more so like, I don't want to hear your mouth. But it's coming anyway. It's coming out. So once, it's almost like when you catch your ops in the street and you're like, oh, I see you. Let's go get them. Okay. Maybe you're feeling this way about this Libra. Like, all right, you're not responding to my text, but when I see you in person, you're still going to hear from me about what you did to me. So there's some type of like verbal attack coming from the person who feels like the other person has been lying to them. But again, there's that commitment energy. I don't know what that's about. So are you going to commit to this Libra still? You still gonna be with this Libra? I don't know. It's a little awkward. All right. So what category does this Libra fall in? So this is how this Libra feels about you. So this Libra feels like they want to be in a connection. They want to be in this relationship. They want to commit to you. How do you feel about this Libra? You may feel like you want to just drop them off in the back alley. Okay. And I definitely see you and this Libra. I don't know if it's a reconciliation or seeing each other again. I definitely feel like someone's going to let someone know a piece of their mind. Like someone's going to let someone have it. It's going to come out. Someone can't run from this basically ass whooping. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I don't know. All right. So let's just keep it pushing. Let's move on to Scorpio now, right? Ooh, alrighty. Tell me about the Scorpio and how Scorpio currently feels about Sagittarius. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that. My cord is like has a short in it, so I can't move the table too much because if I do, we're gonna have some issues. All right. So I'm gonna try to be gentle. All right. How does the Scorpio currently feel about my Sagittarius? Let me make sure the audio is working. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a little ratchet over here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. How does this Scorpio currently feel about my Sagittarius? Damn. What is it? What are y'all doing to these people? I really don't get it. What are y'all doing to these people? What are y'all doing to these people? All right. Tell me more about this Scorpio. Hmm. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So someone in this connection, whether it's you, Sag, or the Scorpio, is in the energy of exploring their other options. Uh-oh, come on now. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry, y'all. It's my cord. Should I try to get this together before we start? Please. Please, please don't prove I'm right. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Someone in this connection is in the process of exploring their other options, maybe because something wasn't working out. We have the King of Swords here. So could be a masculine that just wasn't openly loving or openly emotional, very detached, very closed off. If you are a masculine Sag watching, you could just be over maybe a feminine's games, okay, on that side. And you may have kind of like felt like you're falling out of love with this person. So you're exploring your options here. It really just depends. Because I have a King of Swords here, so I can see it from the masculine's perspective if you're a Sagittarius. But if you're a feminine Sagittarius, you're coming off as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're looking for something that's locked in. You're looking for something more serious, okay? You could be looking for something that's going to take you seriously, treat you your worth, someone that you don't have to play this guessing mind games with. Okay, so on both ends here, Sag, I just see you exploring your other options. You're like, I can't be sad and depressed over this connection. I got to move on. I got to put me first. Now, in this energy of maybe just knowing your worth, moving forward, not getting down on your luck, exploring other options, there's a surprise coming in, okay? So someone is coming correct towards you, the Scorpio, whether you're masculine or feminine. There's a Scorpio that's coming correct, okay? And it could be shocking to you because maybe you thought this was over, or maybe you just thought someone wasn't going to get their ish together. Maybe you just didn't think this person was going to give you an offer anytime soon. There's a surprise coming in. All right. Now we have the World card here, which is like closing out things, receiving closure, maybe even in a situation. So if you haven't had like a real mature heart to heart with this person, that's definitely coming in. With the World card, based off of this card, that's also clarifying it. So we have the World and the House. There's an upgrade coming in this connection. I don't feel like this is like closure and then we're done. It feels like closure and someone's ready to man up or woman up. They're ready to mature. They're ready for something solid. They're ready to ground this connection. They're ready to be in a relationship. They're ready to build a connection, something true, a family, live together. There's some type of upgrade coming out from this closure. And I know you guys are going to have closure because you have a conversation coming in with this Scorpio. So you guys will be having a heart to heart, okay? Spilling the beans. And I feel like even though someone's been exploring their options, that's not truly what they want to do. It's like if we can get things right, if we can come to an area of forgiveness, then we could maybe repeat this, but the same things can't happen that transpired previously. So if I had to say that, and based off of the House card being here, I would say that a Scorpio is ready to lock it in and move forward. All right. Doesn't feel super complicated. It just takes a conversation. I feel like that conversation is coming in. And the consensus from that conversation, the conclusion is that someone's ready to do what they're supposed to do, what they should have did the first time. So seems like you and a Scorpio could be getting back on track and moving forward. All right, so that's what I'm seeing with the Scorpio. All right, what comes after Scorpio? Sagittarius. All right, some of you guys dealing with another Sag. That's interesting. So let's see how this other Sag feels about you. All right, so how does this Sagittarius feel about my Sagittarius that I'm reading for? What's their current feelings for my Sag? Tell me how this other Sagittarius currently feels about my Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with another Sag, this could be how you feel about your current option, okay? So let's see. How does the Sagittarius feel about you? How does the Sagittarius currently feel about you? Okay. Tell me more about how the Sagittarius currently feels. Alrighty. Now, if you're not dealing with another Sagittarius, this could be how you feel towards your current option. So, whoever the Sagittarius is, they're going to be moving very slowly towards this connection or whatever connection. They are in an energy of independence and focusing on their self, focusing on their own goals and their wants. They're transitioning out of a state of stagnancy. Okay. I know this because so it's almost like a connection has been very stagnant. So whoever this is, they feel like I'm going to pick up and move forward and make progress in my own life with or without this connection. Doesn't matter to me because someone's moving in their era of independence. We have constancy here, which is like consistency or just, you know, waking up every day and knowing that everything's going to be okay, waking up every day and knowing how your days are going to run, not having the drama, not having the highs and the lows, just having a consistent joy. And I feel like whoever this person is, they're really focused on that. This person is definitely in an energy of selfishness. All right, with the Nine of Cups, they are more invested, more interested in their own wants and needs and desires. This could be their period of healing with the priest here. This also could be because they have like wisdom or they know a situation very thoroughly. Like someone knows the truth about a situation. If they feel like the situation is not going to change, then why should I be worried or invested about the other person? I should just focus on myself. All right. We have a Queen of Swords here. So there's a feminine here who has a bad taste in their mouth about a previous situation. They're still healing from this situation. And in that, I feel like someone feels like their healing is going to come from self love, self indulgence, independence. So, whoever the Sagittarius is, or if this is you, you're not really going to be too much concerned about whether a situation works out or not because you're focused on yourself. And if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, this is their mindset. So, in that sense, it also gives an energy of seriousness. Like someone is not going to go out and like screw a whole bunch of people, date a whole bunch of people. They're really invested in themselves. So, if I had to put that very plainly, ooh, not the voice cracking, I would say that this person's like, we don't got to talk about it, period. You know, I did what I did in my period of frustration. I got it out. We ain't got to talk about it. We ain't got to talk about what just happened. I'm going to move on gracefully. Okay. So if there's a new Sagittarius in your life that, you know, seems to be of interest, they may not be the most connected emotionally. They could be very detached based off of what they're moving on from. And they could be in an energy of self-indulgence. So maybe not the best person to date at this time if this is a new Sagittarius coming towards you, because they are a little bit like maybe jaded about love and they're in a healing moment. What I like is that this person is taking the steps necessary to heal, but they still could just feel like not really invested in new connections, more so invested in their self and getting back to their old self. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Let's move on to Cappy. All righty. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how does this Capricorn currently feel about you, Sag? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how does this Capricorn currently feel about you? What is this Capricorn's true feelings for Sag at this moment? Alrighty. Tell me more about this Capricorn and how they feel about Sag. All right. So a Capricorn could feel like you guys were on the same page, especially when they first met you or when they got to know you initially. But there's a bump in the road somewhere. Okay. I definitely feel like, sorry, y'all. A lot of talking. Hold on. Some of you guys are dating an older Cap, or whoever this Capricorn is older than you, and you're like the younger one. If you're a feminine, if you're a masculine, you could be older than this Capricorn. Okay, whatever. When this Capricorn first met you, they felt like you guys wanted the same things in life. You guys are on the same page. I could do this thing called life with Sagittarius, but they're now feeling like maybe that wasn't true, because we have the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. So we started on the same page, wanting the same things, desiring the same things. Now this Capricorn is like waiting for the next best thing to arrive. Okay, so someone is now feeling like you guys aren't each other's type, or you guys aren't each other's people. I think also the 5 of Swords, there definitely was some words exchanged where you and this Capricorn hit below the belt. There were some things that were said that can't be taken back. The truth kind of came out as well. There's also this energy of competition, like maybe someone was competing with you. So that's never nice, right? And I also think that you surprised this Capricorn, because they definitely met their match with you. Okay. So they were shocked that you have a mouth as lethal as you do, or if the things that you pointed out that you said, or even the competition, like, dang, Sag doesn't let down easily. So they're definitely surprised by how you came for them. Maybe when they came for you, maybe they're used to being able to defeat people, and that just didn't happen in this go around. Okay. And I also feel like they could be the ones feeling defeated, because their response is literally both these cards is shopping around. So we have the 7 of Cups and we have the Merchant. Someone is actively seeking the next victim. Just kidding. They're actively seeking their next boo. Okay. So their response wasn't to like work things out or try to get to the root problem, or maybe even to find like a fine line between you two. It was to jump to the next, or, you're not for me. So I'm going to just, I'm going to go find another one. So someone immediately jumped to the next thing. I guess that was going to be compliant with them. Excuse me. I'm getting a compliant energy. Like someone wanted you to be very like, just go with their flow, but they were unwilling to go with your flow, or vice versa. So, I mean, obviously we know what the outcome is. It doesn't feel like this is your type of person, especially if you had to hit below the belt. That's kind of like a little bit much. But what's the outcome here? Yeah, 5 of Wands. So you're definitely not cursing them out no more. You've already been there, done that with them. So there's not really much else you need to say. But you guys still are not going to be on the same page. So I don't really see this. I don't really see this going anywhere. I feel like this person will try to rush back in, but it won't last. It'll be like a quick fizzle out. The World card is here. It's over. This is over. Move on with your life, right? So if I had to put this person in a category, you and this Capricorn are done. Let's not talk about it. Or there's nothing else to talk about, unfortunately. Okay, so it just does feel like a very rigid connection. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. All right, tell me about this Aquarius. How do they currently feel about my Sag? Tell me about this Aquarius. How do they currently feel about Sag at this time? Ooh. Oh. Please, 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 don't prove I'm wrong. All right, let's see. Tell me more about how this Aquarius currently feels about my Sagittarius. Whoa. Okay. So I do feel like initially you and this Aquarius started off very casual, very carefree, very demure. Okay. I feel like you guys started off like not taking this very seriously, not putting too much pressure on the connection, just going with the flow. And I feel like Aquarius really liked that you didn't come in super strong. You didn't come in wanting too much, asking for too much. It could have been a very fun, vibey type of connection in the beginning. I also feel like this Aquarius, there's an energy of them wanting to defend their finances. So this Aquarius could be very well off financially or has a really good stability in their life, and maybe they're used to dating like gold diggers or something. There's something about them wanting to defend their finances. So maybe they also like, maybe they just weren't looking for something serious in the beginning, but also on top of that, they never want to rush into things because people usually want them for their money. And I don't know, that's someone's message. Because also too, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So someone could be very wealthy or just has really great stability, generational wealth. Someone's very stable in their career. Someone has the jackpot in their life. You may already know this about this Aquarius, or you may not. But with that 10 of Pentacles as well, there's an Aquarius looking at you saying, I could do this long term. Okay. And it's based off of the bond. Like this Aquarius is, they feel like they can go fast paced with you now. Okay. 8 of Wands. And that makes them think that they could do this long term with you. They wouldn't mind doing this thing called life with you. They wouldn't mind taking this to investing their all into this connection. They wouldn't mind doing it. All right. This is also confirmed because we have the Hierophant. So someone definitely could see something very serious with you, marriage, living together, having children, being life partners, whatever. It's because the bond is immaculate with the joyfulness card, or things have been very pleasant. Like, even if you guys did hit a bump in the road, you still have been very pleasant to work with. Okay. So I feel like this Aquarius is all into it. They want this long time. They're really not wanting to give this up. They see you as, they're very possessive about you for sure. They're not wanting things to end. They hold you very dear to their hearts. They hold you on a pedestal of some sort. Okay. They see you as wifey or hubby. So I feel like this Aquarius is really into it. Seriously. I don't know what to say. So that's very self explanatory. I mean, we already know what that's giving. It's giving marriage, it's giving that they want to marry you. All right. So yeah, this Aquarius is all in. They're all in. Aquariuses are very nonchalant people. So like it may not seem like it, but I feel like they're all in. So that's cool. All right. Moving on to last but definitely not least, my Pisces. All right. Tell me about my Pisces, how do my Pisces feel about Sagittarius at this time? How does a Pisces currently feel about Sagittarius at this time? How does a Pisces currently feel about Sagittarius at this time? Let's get into it. Oh, okay. Okay. Tell me more about how this Pisces currently feels about Sagittarius. This is funny. All right, what else? This is crazy. All right. So, okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have melancholy. Melancholy, yeah. All right, so someone is sitting around moping about this connection because they feel like it's over, or maybe things just not have not been going their way. So they're feeling very melancholy. All right, they're feeling very like down or sad. They're anticipating a breakup or ending. Things just are not working out. Things are just not moving in the right direction between you two. And this person is like just feeling like, oh, is it over with Sag? Or maybe you're feeling this way about a Pisces. Like, I guess it's really coming to an end, right? And what's interesting is that we have a masculine here who is in an energy of wanting commitment, or they're ready to offer that. Okay. But there definitely are some things going on in this connection that are making it hard for you guys to get to that next step. So this masculine is the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So they know what they want. They're ready to chase after that. They're also in an energy of wanting to commit, but it does feel like there's some things that have went down that kind of make it hard for that next step to come through. What's interesting is that I'm seeing that you and this Pisces may have a very toxic type of relationship going on right now with the devil. Okay, so it could be very toxic, could be very controlling, possessive nature, infatuation, lots of sex, but things are just kind of feeling very unhealthy. And what's interesting about that is like someone thrives on that. You know, it's not healthy, it's not looking too good, but someone is okay with that. They like the toxicity of it all, even though it's not healthy, even though it's like wearing on you too. Someone just still thrives in that with you. They've already accepted this is the type of relationship that you guys have, and they like it a little bit, you know? Like when you argue with someone and then like you guys really go there with each other, but then when you guys walk away, someone's smiling because they like it. I don't know what that's about. And it feels like someone's ready to buck back. So there's a lot of side remarks or attacks. There's like someone's gonna come out the side of their mouth very soon. Maybe you towards this Pisces towards you. But again, I don't know. Someone likes it. Like lover is here. Someone likes that toxic crap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone does want a commitment, but it's also a lot of drama in between the mix. And it doesn't feel like there's any push to change the direction to something more healthier because someone really likes that. They like when you call them out their name. They like when y'all argue. They like when you block them for a couple of days or a couple of hours. They like when you ignore them. They like it. I don't know why someone likes it, but they do. And there's no it's like it's not a level of importance for this person to figure things out with you to make things a more healthier vibe. So it kind of just has this cloud over the connection, like, are we going to be together, or is this doomed to be? Are we going to break up soon? There's this energy of uncertainty, and there's this cloud over the connection where you guys never know if you guys are good or if you guys are ending things. I do feel like someone would be very sad if things were to end, but there's also this vibe where it's like, if we keep going like this, it's going to get really bad. You know? Yeah, it may be fun in the moment, but there's like lasting effects from the drama. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen between you and this Pisces, because it's kind of still unsure. Like I'm seeing the moon card, a lot of confusion and uncertainty here. All right, what's going to happen between Pisces and Sag? The Lovers and Emperor energy. Okay, so definitely a masculine is going to be taking charge, taking control of the situation. Someone's going to become more serious and stop playing so many games. All right, so I definitely see that. I see a positive ending where you guys do still really enjoy each other. You guys come together and have some fun and bond. We have the Lovers here, so it could be like a soulmate type of connection. The Lovers also lets me know that you and this person are going to be making better decisions to turn this from toxic to healthy. So this could work out. But right now it's looking very like stressful. It's fun in the moment, but it's like, ugh, every day there's a fight. Every day, they're stalking. Every day I'm blocking this person. It just seems kind of weird. But I'm not here to judge. So, in that sense, I will say that this is the energy. So, definitely giving screw, period. Because I feel like that's happening no matter what, whether you guys are on good terms or bad terms, it's happening. And it's also giving this, let's not talk about it. But to be honest, I just don't feel like it's over between you and this Pisces. I don't see that. I don't see this ending. And I do feel like there is a positive resolution. So we'll just leave it there. All right. So, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. This would make the conclusion of this video. I appreciate everybody being here. All right. That is amazing. Let me know what you guys want to see next. What type of reading should I do next for you guys? Let me know before we go. And then I'll write it down in my notebook and we'll do that one next. Whew, I got to eat something. Hungry. What would you guys like to see next on this channel? Let me know. I had a lot of work to do today, guys, but it's fine. It's going to be fine. I mean, if y'all don't know what y'all want to see next, we can just keep the random vibes going. I'll figure it out. I feel like we definitely should do a September reading since September is right around the corner. Okay. I don't think we know what we want to see next, but that's okay. We will figure it out as time goes. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you guys like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Zachary, I think that's a good idea. All right. What you don't expect coming. That's a good idea. Okay. General, business, and love. Yep. I'll probably do that for the September reading, like general, career, love, that kind of vibe. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you. All right, guys. See you next time. Have a great day.